so much is changing so fast with self-driving cars, facial recognition. Data is going to be ingrained in every part of our life, even more than it already is.
In the past 2 years, we've created more data than the entire history of data.
Big data is here, and we need to recognize it, and if we don't, then we're going to be bombarded by it.
Just to survive on the market, you need analytics, so it's a necessity rather than just a competitive advantage.
It's so fascinating to see what you can answer with a data set.
The Center for Organizational Analytics is a center on campus here at Elon where we partner with local businesses in the community, and essentially they give us over data and a problem that they want to solve, and a bunch of students that work for the center are able to then analyze that data, interpret it, and solve these issues for the local businesses.
All students are welcome to apply. We have people from all different majors.
We have people in marketing and finance, but then also people from computer science and math and statistics and even strategic communications. So if you're not a business analytics major, that's okay.
At the end of the day, it's really about your drive. As long as you're determined to learn new things because you're gonna have to, then we would love to welcome you.
I love being able to actually apply what I learn in class to businesses.
You're very free to use any software that can help you out. A lot of stuff you gotta try to learn by yourself, so a couple things you might not learn on your specific program or school. So the analytics give you the opportunity to learn it and on a different venture. So for example, if there's any module, statistics, or even machine learning that you might not have on your program, the center is a great way to put those skills in test and actually see how much you can learn and how much you can actually enhance your career with that.
I use mostly Tableau.
I work a lot with Python.
I've also been using R to work with different APIs, especially the Twitter API.
And Microsoft Access.
Also just Excel, I think I've become a lot better with.
One thing that we have a lot of experience with through the center is presenting data. So it's been very valuable to be able to present to people from differing backgrounds. The people I work with at United Way aren't data scientists, but I'm doing data science for them. They actually decided to start something called the Link Transit, and it's basically a bus system. And through some of the data analysis, they've decided to make a line that goes to the local community colleges to get people there to enhance their education.
So you get to meet these people that are high up in a company. I mean, you don't normally get to do that as an intern.
When I'm doing an interview and I want to tell a story to an employer, I can actually tell my experience in a center.
You can talk about this real world experience you've had with a client, and no one else can say they've had that. So the project that I'm mostly involved in at the center is with Beach & Associates.
Beach is a reinsurance company right here in Burlington.
They run these catastrophe models, which basically model what would happen if a hurricane were to come through, what would the effect be on their properties, and through the longitude and latitude we were able to code it so that you could click on this link for any address and you'd be able to pop over and see exactly what it looked like.
So it's kind of cool to see what I'm doing is making their lives easier.
If they were just staring at all these numbers on a chart, it wouldn't mean anything to them. So really just making all these numbers way more meaningful.
I love being able to actually apply what I learn in class to businesses. It's awesome that I can do something through Elon and that's branded as Elon's, but still be able to have an impact on the community. It's almost like I'm doing service to the Alamance community, which is something that sometimes as an Elon student can be a little challenging to get involved in.